And the purpose for this event is to raise money so that we can get Democrats elected to the Virginia House of Delegates and to the Senate.
Hello, I'm Cynthia Morrison, the Clerk of Circuit Court for the City of Portsmouth. I am also really delighted to say that my good friend, Senator Louise L. is also on this ticket for re-election.
My name is Michael Moore. I'm the Sheriff in the City of Portsmouth, and it has been my pleasure the last 18 months since I've been in office to get an opportunity to work with Senator Lucas. She's a great person, a great leader. She has an outstanding track record. I was shudder to think what condition this city would be in if she wasn't in Richmond representing us.
Having all of the people here from the community is really a big boost, because what we're trying to do is create energy in the community to get people excited about going out to the polls and vote. Only to the extent that we're able to have a majority of Democrats in the House and in the Senate that we're going to be able to get some of the legislation that we need to have passed. I'm here with the candidate for the 80th House District, Don Scott. And one of the things that's going to be good about having Don in the House is that we're going to work together on criminal justice reform.
But as you guys know, Senator Lucas has been in the forefront of fighting for criminal justice reform her entire career. You know her story. You know she's former president of NAACP. She's former executive director of the STOP organization, our community action agency for this area. So she's been fighting these battles, helping the vulnerable amongst us for a long time. The next step that we're going to take and continue to take is to fight for criminal justice reform, helping with bail reform, removing those barriers that our returning citizens face, giving them an opportunity for employment. And I'm looking forward to introducing legislation along with Senator Lucas, who is the Dean of Legislators in Hampton Roads. So I'm looking forward to learning from her and working with her.
I want Cynthia to tell you about some of the things that we do when we go with the St. Prize and trying to get citizens returned back into the community. Senator?
Thank you, Senator Lucas. As the Clerk of Circuit Court, court costs and fines, which is one of the things that a lot of our returning citizens struggle with. We tell the citizens that are re-entering our communities that information so that when they come out, they understand the laws that the Virginia General Assembly have already put on the books. And we are so happy when they are able to come home to the community and be productive citizens. Nobody has to pay for mistakes that they make in their lives, all of their lives.
We have citizens returning to the community. What kind of job opportunities do you think they can look forward to?
Absolutely. As a member of the Portsmouth City Council and a former member on the Economic Development Authority, where I served as chair, one of the things that we do is to try to attract businesses back to the city of Portsmouth so that we can create job opportunities for our citizens that reside here. And one of our big things that we're working on with the Portsmouth City Council is to revitalize our downtown waterfront, where we're bringing in eateries and shops and restaurants, and that's one of the things that help to attract jobs and to help attract businesses.
I serve on the Portsmouth City School Board, and I can tell you that great schools make great cities. And we never have to worry about where Senator Lucas stands when it comes to funding education. We know with Senator Lucas there that we're going to get there. So we need people to continue to support her. I love her, and as she says, don't let the gray hair fool you. Don't let the gray hair fool you. She is tough, and we need her back in Richmond.
Thank you all.
November 5th, please make sure that when you go to the polls, you remember the Democratic ticket. At the top is Senator Louise L. from the 18th Senatorial District. In the middle is Don Scott running for the 80th House of Delegates. And at the bottom of the ticket, none other than yours truly, Cynthia P. Morrison, Clerk of Circuit Court.
But we need you to come out and vote to make this happen. So we want to make sure that Democrats are in control so that we can draw districts that are fair to the voters, so that the voters can choose their legislators rather than the legislators choosing their voters. And we would love very much for you to come out and support us so that we can turn Virginia blue.